Hey everybody, welcome in. As you come in, say hello, drop your cities and states. Let me know where you are checking in from. Welcome in, welcome in. Put my glasses on so I can see a little bit today. Hey, welcome in, friends. Give me a second. Let me just make sure it is live. Okay. Just a second. Hmm. Let me see. It looks like I'm live. Okay. Hey, everybody, welcome in. As you come in, say hello. Also, drop your cities and states, and we are going to get started in just a minute. Hey, welcome in, A Crafty Touch. How are you? Hey, Nikki, welcome in, York, PA. Wanda is checking in from Chicago. Hello, friends. Ugh. I'm just getting in from going to Walgreens. Look what I got. Oop, it's upside down. Look what I got. So exciting. Um, hey, Aika, welcome in from New York. Crafty Touches from Philadelphia. Welcome in. Hey, Candace from Detroit. Hey, Wanda, checking in from Mississippi. KS Design and More from Texas. Yeah, I gotta sit here and cut all of this. But I am excited. So this was created in Canva. These are the photo cubes. And this the chip bag for tonight. I was like, well, let me see how it's gonna look. From Walgreens. Y'all know Walgreens, just to give you a little tidbit while we waiting for people to come in. They have a 70% off coupon. So 24 by 36, which is their largest 1 hour print, 24 by 36 came to $14.99. So I was super excited about that. So these prints right here are for the photo cubes. So I'm gonna do a photo cube for VIP. Not today though. And then I also, I'm always showing y'all what I picked up. So these are a large version of the baby shower greeting cards. I'm going to put them on the super large foam board. And they're going to go next to the balloon decor that I'm going to be showing you guys too. Hey, Velvet, welcome in from Maryland. Candy is checking in from Florida. Hey, Dr. Michelle, welcome in from the ATL. All right, we're going to get started in a minute. I just wanted to show y'all what I picked up today from Walgreens. So I got three 24 by 36 adhesive poster in 1 hour. Actually, it took an hour and 20 minutes, but 1 hour and 20 minutes for $45, and that's including like the tax and everything. So yeah, the code for that was, it would have made sense if I wrote it down. I'll look it up while we're live. Hey, Felicia, welcome in from New Orleans. All right. So I'm gonna pretend like some of you guys weren't here yesterday, but good afternoon. It is 5 o'clock. We're going to get started. My name is Lakia Guy, and I am the host for this Canva and Craft baby shower challenge. We do challenges every single month. The first challenge we did for 2026 was in January. We did the Valentine's Day challenge, and we have all of the replays as well if you're interested. Um, February, we did a graduation challenge. And this month, we're doing baby shower. Next month, I believe, is either going to be another graduation or either a memorial challenge. So I'm super, super excited. I love hosting Zoom classes and challenges, but I also have Unleash Creatives Experience, which is a hands-on in-person class that I host here in Norristown. We do different things. We've made crochet pocketbooks. We've done beaded phone bracelets. We've made balloon walls. You name it. We do a lot of things, and we're like right. I'm right outside of Philadelphia. So hopefully you'll be able to join an in-person class to be able to see what we do. But tonight we are going to be designing a chip bag for party favors. Let me know in the comments. Do you know how to do chip bags? Type one in the comments if you already know how to make a chip bag or if you use a template. Let me know that in the comments. Got my glasses on today, so everything is magnified. All right, Velvet says she makes party favors, chip bags. Awesome. So we're just going to create the chip bags, and I'm gonna show you how to do Capri Sun labels tonight. And then we're gonna have our paint kit expert come in and show you what you're going to need for our paint party that's going to take place on Thursday. So we're super, super excited. Hopefully you guys are in VIP because you get all of the templates. Candy said she can do chip bags with a template. Wanda said she can do chip bags. Who else can make chip bags? Well, guess what? If you're VIP, you already have it on your dashboard. But let me give you guys a link for those who are not in VIP so you can still give me 1 second. Let me drop that for you guys. That way you can still access it. Give me a second. I should have streamed on Instagram. I felt like I wasn't giving them any attention because I couldn't see their comments. So hold on 1 second. Let me give you the link. Just a second. All right, there we go. It looks like you have been unsaved. Continue editing. Hold on, let me just refresh the link for 1 second. Chip bag. And then everybody who's on the live will have access to this chip bag, even if you are even if you're catching a replay, you will have access to this template as well. Just a second, let me find the link. Again, as you're coming in, just say hello. Drop your cities and states, and we will get started in just a second. I just want to make sure people have access to this free chip bag instant download. Hold on. Make sure y'all have access to this template. There we go. Publish. And then I'm going to give you guys the link so you can be able to access it as well. Hold on. Just a minute. It is published. Go to the store. And you should be able to do an instant download of it. All right, so I'm going to just give you the Stand Store. Once you go to the Stand Store link, all you have to do is click free chip bag template and it will download instantly for you. So let me give you that. Hey Diamond, welcome in from hey Vanessa. Welcome in from New York. All right, so click that link and it should take you to the chip bag template. Yes, Candy, don't forget to like the video. You can also subscribe. You can share it out. You can post the link on Facebook. and share it out as well. So let me share my screen. I need to get a more quieter computer. This thing is loud. So once you open up that stand store and go to the free chip bag link, you will receive this right here. Those who are in VIP, let me show you what yours look like. Those who are in VIP, this is already on your. Did I send y'all the link? I probably did. Hold on, I'm gonna have to put it in group me. I don't think I. Yeah, I don't think I gave you this. I'll give it to you when we go over to our VIP meeting today. Yeah, that's what I'll do. That way it's not holding up the live. So this right here is the template that they're going to receive. And it has 11 different party favorite items on it. But this is the chip bag template. I'm going to recreate something different while we're on live. But I wanted you, VIP, to see what you're getting. So you'll get the Capri Sun label. You'll get the water bottle label, the Hershey bar, the Rice Krispie treat, the gift bag, and also the party box as well as the mock-up. So as soon as we head over to the VIP session, I will make sure you get this. Okay. So for now, just go ahead and click that link for the chip bag. Okay. Let me click it as well. I'm gonna just make a copy. And then I'm gonna open it up. All right. So hopefully everyone had the opportunity to open up the document so you can be able to see. So whenever you're creating a chip bag, these are the measurements. So if you want, you can take a screenshot. Totally up to you. If you want to type it in the comments, that would be great as well. But the top and bottom should be 1 inch in height and spread across the entire page. So when you're setting up your pages in Canva, it's at 11 by 8.5 inches. Okay, let me show you what that looks like. So if you're starting from scratch, a blank sheet of paper without using the template that I already provided you with, it would say 11 by 8.5 inches, okay, if you were creating from scratch. So instead of creating from scratch, all we're going to do is duplicate this page. That way you can keep page 1 as your sample. And everybody should be following along as well, especially if you want to participate in the giveaways. That way, when you are posting your homework, your challenge homework for tonight, you'll be able to upload the graphics because you're following along with me, right? Type ready in the comments if you're ready. Type ready in the comments if you're ready. All right. So all I'm going to do is go right here and I'm going to duplicate. I do not need to keep the inches there. I'm just making y'all do a second page. That way you can hold on right there. That way you can be able to keep that as a template. So page 2 is what you will be submitting for homework if you decide you want to participate. Okay. Everybody following along? All right. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to keep with the color scheme. Let me give you the exact hex code so you'll know. The hex code for the light blue, and you might want to write this down. The hex code for the light blue is 61A5C8. Again, that's 61A5C8. So if you want to copy that and put that in the comments, let me just put that in here. Hold on, Control C. Light blue hex code is. All right, so that's the light blue hex code. I'm going to give you the dark blue hex code. All right, so dark blue. And the way you can find your hex code, you select the item, you go to the top where it says edit color, document colors, and then the hex code is 04345C. So control C. Um, Let me exit so I don't get confused. Is it this one? I think I just closed the one I want. Hold on. Hold on. Did I already took? Yeah, so not this one. That's the one that you guys have. This is the one that I'm going to work with. Okay, so let me label it first of all. Today's date is 3/10/26, and this is the baby shower challenge. And then I'm going to duplicate the page. I know I already told y'all to duplicate. Hold on a second. Just a second. The bottom is going to be the navy blue. So I'm going right here, clicking add a new color, and then I'm going to do paste. And then the top, because I want you to make the same chip bag, we are going with the light blue. Control C, copy this one, and then paste. Okay. So again, this dark blue, the hex code for that is 04345C. So I'm going to put that in the chat. Oh, somebody did it. Thank you. Awesome. Who was that? Crave Pizza. Oh, Janice. Thank you. Right? Janice, great to do. Yep. All right. So I'm just going to do a mirror image because we want our chip bags to look like this or similar to. Those who are in VIP, you already have like all of these different images, but we're going to make something similar to it. Okay. So here I already know this is going to be the middle area where I'm going to be designing my chip bag. So for right now, I'm just going to turn this black. You can leave it white, but the way my brain works, I'll forget. And I'm just going to remove this turquoise because turquoise is not our color scheme, okay? So we have the light blue at the top, and the hex codes are inside the chat. And we have the dark blue at the bottom of the chip bag. We can also keep this nutrition fact just for now. And I'll show you how to edit it so it can be more centered to a baby shower, okay? All right. So the next thing I'm going to do, I already know it's going to be a baby shower. So I'm going to look for baby teddy bears and then blue. So here we can go to see all and see all of the different ones that they already have available. Now, if we want it to be more detailed, we can say that you might not find the exact image here on Canva. You might have to create something in Chat GPT. But again, if you're in VIP, you already have the images that's on the original chip bag. Okay. So I'm looking for a seller teddy bear and see what comes up. And you can just scroll to see if anything pops out for you. You can also add elements on top of elements. So the elements that you're being provided with, if you're in VIP, again, you already have them. So this is cute right here. This element right here is called watercolor teddy bear flying airplane illustration. Okay. So I'm going to use this one. This is a pro feature. And you can tell it is pro because it has the crown. Now, if you were not on day one of the Canva and Craft Baby Shower Challenge, make sure you go back on YouTube and watch the replay because I, talk about each of these different items on the dashboard, okay? That way you're not, sitting here confused. So I know I like this teddy bear. It says watercolor teddy bear flying airplane illustration. So if you scroll down, so right here you see it says see more like this. So I'm going to select it, and everything that I'm going to use for this chip bag is right here. So we know we wanted to do a travel theme. We know, you know, travel could be airplane, it can be train, it can be automobile, hot air balloon. So we're just going to find some images that we like. The creator of these specific images is DW. Hold on, let me copy it. DWLYN Studio. And all I did was click see more like this. Okay. So I like this teddy bear that's on an airplane. I'm going to select it. Remember, you won't have the exact images for, everything we created this week unless you're in VIP. So we're finding images that are similar. All right. So this hot air balloon, is called watercolor hot air balloon illustration. So I have that. I'm just going to make it a little smaller. And so you see automatically that magic recommendations popped up because I selected a few items. So I'm going to click see all. Once you click see all under magic recommendations, you'll see that they give you other items as well. So let me see what I want. That plane is cute, the airplane. Here's a train, bunch of hot air balloons. I see a truck, another type of plane. I want some clouds. So I'm gonna stick with the same creator. Like he has these light blue clouds and dark blue clouds. It's called Blue Watercolor Fluffy Clouds Illustration. Let me get one of those. And I'm just getting elements that I know I want to utilize. This train is cute, but I don't really like it. It's a little dull looking. Let me see if I can find a better train. I might have to type in like blue train. And you're probably like, why is she using blue? So last year I did a unisex baby shower challenge. This year I wanted to do blue. Um, that's just my personal preference for today. So let me look up a blue train. Keeping everything blue. So I want something that's, toddler, juvenile looking, not necessarily. Oh, this could work. Let me see if I can change the colors, and I can. This specific train set is called Colorful Train with Steam. I don't necessarily need the steam, so I am going to erase the steam. If you want to keep yours, just keep it. You want to erase the steam. There we go. How many people use that erase button before? I use it a lot. All right, so I erased the steam for the trains. I am going to change the colors and make sure it's the colors of the theme that I am going with. Let's see if I can add a banner. Blue banner. And you're going to see what kind of banners they have. Some people call it bunting banner. BUNTING banner. And I'm sorry if I can't see your comments because I'm like in the zone. Give me a minute. Let me see if these can be changed. Let me see if it'll work with the colors. I'll take it. What y'all think? Let me know if you found a different one. Let me go to magic recommendations. We'll stick with this one. Let me give you the name of it so you'll have it. This one is called Illustration of Gold Bunting Banner by Paisal. Say Paisal. All right, so I have that. I think we're good. All right, so now I'm just going to place everything how I want it. So, of course, I already know I want the banner at the top. Don't worry about that black box for right now. You're not even going to worry about it. I'm putting it there so I know not to go outside of the black box. So, kind of don't like this one, but let me see. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me see if this can be changed. Oh, that looks too cartoonish. Let me see if I can find a striped one. This one's already blue. This one right here is called Bunting. I'm sorry, blue and white striped bunting banner. All right, so I'm gonna get that one instead of this light blue. All I'm gonna do is make it fit within that black square or rectangle. Right here, I'm just gonna bring it to the top. I'm going to change the color probably to a light blue. See how it looks. And I already have it here. You can also look at your photo colors right here. Once you upload a photo, you can see this is the color palette for the photo that you uploaded. You can also go to see all, and you'll see that they provided the exact color code for the hot air balloon, the clouds, the train, and then the banner. All right. So I want the banner to be that light blue. So I changed it, make it a tad smaller. I'm also going to rotate it just a tad. Then I want this hot air balloon. I'm going to keep it that color. I like that blue. And I'm going to position it to the front. Make this a tad smaller. And then I'm going to rotate it up. There we go. Now I want this airplane. I love that little teddy bear. You can make your teddy bear lighter brown, darker brown, however you want. For right now, I'm just going to put it right here. And I'm going to position it to the front. Okay. I'm going to make it a tad smaller. Everybody good? Welcome in, everybody. Let me just bring that right there, because I'm going to be able to see it. All right. So I have my bear. Then I need another bear. So let me see. One more bear. So I'm going to go to elements. I'm going to do a seller bear. Or you can do like a bear palette. Anything to do with transportation. You can also add several elements together. This is cute right here, but that's probably not a travel one. This one's cute. This one right here with the anchor is called Teddy Bear Seller Nautical Watercolor. It was almost a tongue twister. I was like, all right. Well, this one is cute on the boat. Let me go back to this guy because I do want to kind of keep with the flow of the other elements. So let me see more like this. I do not need an elephant. I sure don't. Let me see. So plain. I like that dark plain too. Let me focus though. Y'all know how my brain's at. I just need one more teddy bear. One more teddy bear. How is your design coming along? Remember, we're all doing. We might have different elements, but it is a blue transportation theme. So do your best to try to find something related to transportation. Oh, I like this train better. I'm sorry, y'all. This one is called Untitled by Slep Art. I'm gonna use that one. It's a little faded, but I'm good with it. It's already blue. I don't have to change anything. And now I just need to find a um a bear, another bear. Let me see. Oh, now that blue one is cute too. Let me focus. Let me focus. I kind of like this bear in a box. Not necessarily a travel one, but I kind of like that one. Let me see if there's anything else that pops out. And I do not see anything else that's popping out. Oh, this one's cute with the little bear, like sleeping on on a cloud. That's really cute. So, I am going to go with the bear on the cloud. I like that one. It kind of like stands out for me. Um, so right here, this one is called Watercolor Illustration of Teddy Bear on Clouds. So what else would it be called? So I'm going to bring it here. All right. So I got that where I want it. Just move this up. I don't want it to go outside of the black box. I am going to remove the box. I want the bear that's flying a plane to have some clouds underneath. And I'm just going to rotate the clouds a little bit. Here we go. All right. The next thing I'm going to do, I probably should get, hold on 1 second. If I'm doing watercolor for that one, let me see if I can find another watercolor with the bear. This one is watercolor. That don't even look like a bear. Do that look like a bear to y'all? I guess it could be a bear. Let me flip it. And I'm gonna remove. I'm only removing this bear because it's not watercolor, just to keep up with the watercolor. Actually, I like this one better anyway. Just move that cloud up a little bit. Make this a little larger. All right, who's ready for the next step? Now we're gonna put our text in. I'm gonna rotate this a little. All right, so now we're gonna look for a map. Let me see your comments because I can't see what I'm saying. Oh, thank you. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. Thank you. Thank you. All right. I was making sure I wasn't missing any questions, but you got it under control. I appreciate it. All right. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look for a map and let's see what it gives me to keep up with the travel theme. Of course, you may not find the same exact map that I'm giving the VIP, but that's okay. We can find something that is similar. This one actually looks pretty similar. This is called Textured Father's Day Vintage Mat. So I'm going to click it. It actually looks exactly the same. And what I'm going to do is once I have the image that I want, I'm going to click the three dots and click Set Image as Background. Okay. I'm going to double click so I can be able to spread some things out because I want to be able to see more of the lines and the words. So let's see how that looks. All I did was right click. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to elements, and I'm going to go to shapes. And again, I showed you last night where everything is. And I'm going to put it over here on the left hand side of the canvas. This is where I'm going to put my thank you message. And I'm going to go to text and go to little body of text. And I'm going to say thank you for coming to celebrate with, you can say us. Thank you for coming to celebrate with us. Yeah. Then I'm going to put it here. I'm just going to shrink it in a little. Change the font to, we'll go with the light blue. And you should already have the hex code. Again, the hex code for the light blue is 61A5C8. So I'm going to do the light blue. I am, do I want to do light blue? No. Give me just a second. I want to do another box to give it like an outline. So I'm just going to duplicate, and I'm going to make this box slightly smaller, and then make sure it's centered. And then I'm going to change this to light blue. Then I'm going to move it backwards. Moved it backwards too many times. And then the words, we'll do the brown because it's already like brown in the map. So let's see if the photo colors for the map come up. And it did not. But I'm going to go over here to where it says add a new color. I'm going to get my color picking tool, eyedropper, whatever you want to call it. And then I'm just going to hover over to get that dark brown. I said dark brown, not light. Let's see if it pulls it up. There we go. So that's the dark brown. I'm going to make it bold. I don't necessarily need to make it cursive. I do like using script on chip bags. But let's see if we can find like a medieval looking font. Let's see. Nope. Gothic. All caps. Let's see how it looks in all caps. And I'm going to just make it larger. I apologize. I cannot see your comments when I am sharing my screen. So just give me a minute. Thank you for answering those questions in the comments. Thank you for coming. I don't like how that is. Hold on. I want that to be on the same line. So I need to adjust. There we go. All right. So right here, we have our QR code. I'm going to just make it about the height about 1.3. Then I'm going to get the same text, Control C. Unless you have a Mac, it would be Command C. And I'm going to paste and bring it over. Right here, I'm going to change this to 2026. I always like to put the year on my bags, only because some people, they don't eat the chips. Or some people like to save them for memory. So they might take the chips out But they like to save the outside of the bag for memories. All right, so that says 2026. I'm gonna go to outline. Sorry, effects. Go to outline, and I'm gonna change that to white. All right. I do want to put a background behind it. So all I'm going to do is come over here and copy this dark blue square and put it behind it. I'm going to go to position and move it backward again, and just adjust it a little. You can also put an outline around the element. Totally up to you if you want to do it that way instead. And I'll show you what I mean by that in just a second. Excuse me. So this is the way I like to do it. But you can also select the barcode. Let me move that. You can select the barcode, go up here to the top where it says stroke style, stroke weight, make it bolder, change the color by clicking that circle, and then you can change it to blue. So either way you want to do it, there's no right or wrong. One just takes more time than the other. Okay. So you can definitely do it like that. So I already have my sides. So let me show you, since this already says birthday on it. If you don't already have a what is it? A nutrition fact that is blank. You can also go to elements. You can type in nutrition fact, and you can do a blank one, and then you have to type all in words. But just for the sake of time, um, because I have to tell you about the challenge, and then our guest expert, Candace, is going to tell you about the paint kit that we're doing on Thursday. So, what I'm going to show you, I'm going to go to elements, going to square, make it white, make it really, really small. Guess I made it a little too small. There we go. And then any words that reference like a birthday party, because remember, this is for a baby shower. Literally, you would just cover it. You can also go in and erase it, whichever one you decide to do. Duplicate. I guess you laugh at a shower, but right here where it says birthday wish, um, just go in and cover that. Okay. So it's like it was never there. Hold on, I see one little dot. There we go. All right, so it's like those words were never there, and then you can replace it. You can put the child's name, not the child's name, the parents' names on there as well if you wanted to. So now we're going to type in something related to adventure. So we can say the adventure begins. But I want to use the same font, and I'm using League Gothic. Again, you can use whichever one you want. And this is going to be in all caps. And as you can see, it has way too much space in between. Let me center. So all I'm going to do is go in here. I'm going to click the T that has the arrows going in opposite directions, and I'm going to change the line spacing. Okay. We'll make it a tad bigger. I don't want it covering my little glowworm at the bottom. Make it a tad bigger. We can keep it brown And then I'm going to go to effects, outline, and make it white. You can also space out the letters. You can change the font, but your chip bag should look similar to the one we created this evening. Let me just make it a little, remove some of that line spacing, make it a little bit. And you can add other elements like little planes or whatever you want to add. And now I'm going to delete that. And then this will be my chip bag. So when you print it, you're going to print it on, an inkjet printer. You can also, like I just showed you previously, you can send it to Walmart. You can put it on sticker paper if you want. But this is the image right here. Now, if you want the border to pop out a little bit, and we're going to show you how to assemble it tomorrow. So right here, I'm just going to add a stroke weight and change it blue. So I'm going to do the dark blue line at the top. And then for the bottom, I'm going to select stroke weight, and then I'm going to turn that to light blue. That way it has like the contrasting colors. Now, if you want to use the chip bag mock-up that I provided, all you do is download it. I don't think I have any memory on my computer. Hold on. Let me see if it lets me download page 2. And then we're going to do our presentation. Candace, I'm going to, in 1 minute, as soon as I'm done this, I'm going to send you the link for StreamYard so you can join me on StreamYard to talk about um, the paint kit. All right, so it did download. Y'all see I got too much stuff on here. And then all I do is upload it into Canva. And then again, like I said, we're going to print tomorrow. Upload file. Drag and drop. And there you go. And that's it. So for tonight, for homework, literally, this is what I want you to do. After you create, you're going to download it to, let me delete this. You're going to download it into your computer as a PNG. You're going to upload it and then put it in the template. So literally, all you're doing is copying, making some type of design with it. You don't have to, don't put your business information and all that stuff on here. That's not what this what the giveaway is for. You just literally getting some chip bags. You can make it larger to be able to post it for your image. You can also, if you want, you can do the back. So you just double click and then you can add the back to it, however you want to do that. Yeah, so that's what your homework is for the first part of the challenge. So give me 1 second, Candace. I'm going to inbox it to you. Anybody have any questions about how to design the chip bags? Again, if you scroll to the top, in the caption, you'll be able to see the link to get the free chip bag for you to design on your own. And you can always have it as a template. See, that's the original. Then you'll have the mock-up and this. All right, so let me stop sharing my screen, first of all, so I can see comments. And give me 1 second. I am going to send you this link. Any questions for me? Tomorrow we're going to assemble the chip bags. Give me 1 second. Later. Oh, it is not coming up. There we go. All right, I'm sending you the link so you can join the StreamYard to tell them about the the paint kits. Okay. So before she comes on and does that, let me just show you how you can join and the link should be in the caption. But this is how you can join the challenge. That way, you'll get all of the replays. You'll be able to have live classes and participate in the giveaways. But we're going to be doing a large greeting card, the menu, stickers. We're learning stickers tonight, as well as the diaper, the birth announcement pillow. But you'll have all of these templates: the banner, the entryway. We did the baby crate last night, the arch wall, the diaper motorcycle. That's this week. The painting kit. Candace is about to come in and talk about that. But we also have all of these items as well. And I don't have the graphic for the birth announcement pillow, but I did post that on social media today. But here are the paint kits, the sticker packs, the entryway, the greeting card, the baby crate, shower menu, the arch wall, backdrop banner, and diaper motorcycle. So we already completed day one. Day two is what we're doing now, which we designed party favors. Um, the VIP extravaganza tonight, they're going to be learning how to create stickers that they can use for a planner or for a baby journal or even at the baby shower for games. And that's going to be cut with Cricut. And then we're also doing a birth announcement pillow. So the templates are already on the dashboard for VIP. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing digital products. Day four, website setup, and then day five is the Q&A and shout out. So let me see. Give me 1 second. Candace, did you see the link? All right. So height of UPC 1.3. Thank you. Thank you. I put the link inside of Facebook Messenger. Let me know if you got it. Let me know. There we go. All right. She is ready. I'm going to mute myself. Hey.
Hello. Let me turn you off on another device. I was trying to make sure I can keep up. Hello, everyone. My name is Candace Timms Prince. I'm the founder of CC Inspired Creations. I have a faith-based t-shirt and rhinestone collection, as well as I do custom all things, as all of us do. And I do paint parties, paint kits, and paint printables, which is what we're going to be talking about today. So our VIP members are going to learn how to put together a paint kit, how to utilize it as a paint party, how to utilize it as paint kits to sell, and how to utilize printables to sell. So that'll be three streams of income that we're going to be discussing. We're going to go over the supplies that's needed. We're going to go over pricing. And we're also going to go over the different ways you can utilize it for your stream of income. Um, for those of you who are in VIP, you have the image. And if we have time, we're going to go ahead and actually paint the image. But if you really want to join in as I go over how to assemble the kit, how to transfer the image to the canvas. You're going to want to definitely have a canvas. You can go to your local Dollar Tree and pick up an 8x10. And then you just need a sublimation printer, or you can get some graphic paper, which you can get from your local Hobby Lobby or Michael's. And then you can follow along with us as we transfer the image over to the canvas, assort the paint kit together, and then learn how we can utilize that paint kit. So I don't see Coach, so I don't know if we lost her. Oh, okay. So that is what we're going to be doing on Thursday night. Um, Again, as usual, Coach wants to give us as many tools and gems as we can to basically build our business, increase our business, and take our businesses to the next level. So I'm not sure if I have to watch on YouTube to see the questions.
There were no questions. Do you want to
I
show
can't
them the
hear you.
image? Can you hear me now?
Okay, I'm gonna just pull up the YouTube and put it on mute. Yes. Oh, you know what? I can only hear you if I have YouTube on here.
Can you
Hi,
hear me now?
Candy. I see the comments now. So, does anybody have any questions about what we're going to be doing?
The comments could be coming in a little
I don't
slow.
know if they're moving slow. Was it anything else you wanted me to discuss? Oh, yes, I can definitely. Can I share my screen? Okay. All right, I'm going to pull it on up. I don't know if this StreamYard is like Zoom where you have to actually have the images up. But I'm assuming this is it. All right, can y'all see my screen? Oh, there we go. That's pretty cool. I think it's still loading. Is it loading on y'all side? Oh, okay. Y'all can see it. Okay. So this is the image. Okay. And then this is what it will.
We can't see the image yet.
This is what would it look like if you painted it. And then this is the image that we're going to actually transfer over to our canvas. So can y'all see both of them, Coach? Oh, they're saying they. Oh, y'all saying y'all can't see it? You want me to try it again? Let me try it again. I'm gonna stop sharing. Y'all can tell I'm not a StreamYard person, right? um, can y'all see anything now? Oh, entire screen. Here we go. Okay. Can y'all see now? Oh, there we go. All right, there we go. So this is the fella that we're gonna be. This is what the image would look like. So if you were having a baby shower paint party, this would be what they would be the final image, right? And you see, I didn't put any words or anything on there because the guests could add whatever they want. They could add like a cute little message or whatever. Okay. But this is what we're going to be working with on Thursday is we're going to work on the actual sketch image. This is called a sketch image. And so we're going to be actually transferring this to the canvas in order to create the paint kit. I gotta look at my Zoom because only if I open up my Zoom can I hear you. I don't know why that's like that. So if you talking, Coach, I can't see you. Hold on.
Can you hear
There
me
we go.
now?
I can see you. Let me
You can't hear me?
stop sharing. I can stop sharing now.
Yes.
All right. And then let me go over here. All right. Now
Were you still talking? I'm sorry. You talking? Okay. Hey everybody. So that is super, super exciting. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Thank you so much, Candace, for coming in and sharing what your image is going to be for our exclusive VIP paint party that we are doing on Thursday. So right now we're about to go into VIP, but in case you were interested in knowing more about VIP or getting the replays or being able to do the stickers that we're making tonight, or even the pillow, or even see what we made last night, which was the crate. Um, Here's the link to join. And it should also, you can also scan that QR code that's at the top of the screen. And I also have the link going across the bottom of the screen. So thank you so much for hanging out. We absolutely appreciate it. Make sure you join us tomorrow. Yes, that baby crate was adorable. Come back tomorrow at 5 o'clock. If you want to be part of the community and the challenge that we are creating and building, please click the link that I just posted, or you can scan this QR code. All right, I'm about to head over to VIP. See you. Who's in VIP? Type VIP if you are in VIP. Rep VIP. If you're in VIP, just type VIP. Why they should come join us. Let me know in the comments. Yes, VIP. Candace is VIP. Stephanie is VIP. Janice is VIP. Annie is VIP. Let's go. VIP is in the house. So all of the people who are saying they are VIP, they have all of the templates that I just showed you. Wanda's in VIP. So come join us. Click the link. What else do you have to do? Right? You might do baby showers, or you might want to learn how to do baby showers. But just the templates alone are absolutely amazing. So come join us. Get those replays. All right, I'm heading over to VIP now. Look, Kashina says she's VIP, Nikki VIP, Wanda VIP. Let's go. I'll see you guys later. Bye.